Welcome back, boys and girls. My name is Sheila Bentley, and I'm doing the reading today for GRTC Ride Finders. Our story today is entitled Michael ReCycle by Ellie Bethel. In today's story, we're going to hear about recycling, different things that we can do to help save our planet. I also want you to listen for the main character in this story. Now remember, the main character is the one that carries the majority of the action. So sit back, relax, and listen to Michael ReCycle. There once was a town called Abadurimi where garbage was left to grow rotten and slimy. It never smelled fresh. The air was all hazy. But the people did nothing. They got rather lazy. And then something happened that none could explain. It wasn't a bird, it wasn't a plane. A green Cape Crusader soared through the air with a colander hat on top of his hair. He bounced off the earth with a thump and a bump and landed head first in the town garbage dump. He brushed off his suit and jumped to his feet and grinned at the town folk he'd come to meet. I'm Michael ReCycle, and I have a plan, but I need your help, everyone to a man. The sky and the river are smelly and brown. Soon 50-foot bugs will take over your town. You've got to recycle. You've got to act soon before all your trash reaches up to the moon. Then crushing a can, he gave a wink. And vanished from sight before they could blink. Mrs. Mooncotch exclaimed to her friend, Mr. Crew, "Did you happen to hear what that boy said to do? Clean up and recycle? How hard can it be? A green and clean town would be lovely to see." They recycled their paper, their plastic, their cans, and even old junk like used pots and pans. They also began the Greener campaign. They grew their own kumquats and saved up the rain. So proud of their town, of their green transformation, they threw a great party, a grand celebration. They covered the town with green toilet paper, then rolled it back up to use again later. Ooh. You might think that's yucky, but these folks don't agree. In Abadurimi, recycling is key. When Michael came back to visit the town, he didn't despair, get angry, or frown, for everything looked so clean and brand new. The sky and the river again were bright blue. Look at our town. It gleams and it glitters. Now nothing is wasted and nobody litters. To Michael ReCycle, the Green Caped Crusader, our hero, super green hero, our planet's new savior. But Michael ReCycle was nowhere around. He'd already moved to help the next town. So if you should see a green silhouette streaking the skies, please don't get upset. The noise that you hear, that clunk and that thump, it's just our friend Michael recycling old junk. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that story, and I hope you discovered that the main character in this story, yes, was Michael ReCycle. Before I leave, I want to leave you with a few Go Green tips, something that, yes, you too can do to help save our earth. This first Go Green tip is called Turn It Off. Turn off electronic equipment like TVs, computers, and stereos when you're not using them. Go Green tip number 2 is entitled Recharge It, Please. Ask your parents to buy recyclable batteries and energy-efficient light bulbs. Energy tip number 3, don't be a drip. Check all the faucets in your house. If any are dripping, ask your parents to fix them. If they don't do it, just tell them you're concerned about their water bill. That would be very impressive. Go Green tip number 4, quick and clean. Take shorter showers unless you're really, really stinky. The next Go Green tip is no running when brushing. Turn off the running faucets when brushing your teeth. Another Go Green tip is take a stroll. Whenever you can walk or ride your bike, that would be a great thing to do. Maybe you can even get your parents to go along with you. And my last Go Green tip, I think my favorite, is entitled Trees Please. Trees are true friends of the earth. They keep us cool and make oxygen for us to breathe. Plant a tree in your yard or organize a tree planting party in your neighborhood or at your school. At least say thank you when you pass that big elm or maple. Remember, they don't bark. Until next time.